What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Quick Count. Today is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020. Today we are taking a look at the main event of WCW Starrcade 1994 between Hulk Hogan and The Butcher. Who is The Butcher? Funny you should ask. For months now, there's been a masked individual attacking Hulk Hogan whenever they had the chance. It kind of all came to a head at the previous pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc, which has been covered here on the PWO channel on referee's discretion. The masked man attacked Hulk Hogan after his championship win, and Hogan unmasked him and found him to be Brother Brutai, or the Zodiac, or Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Ed Leslie, period. Shock and awe. We get run-ins at that point from Kevin Sullivan, a debuting Avalanche, Sting. It was a mess to end the show, but it's absolutely insane. 1994, you have mid-Carter at best, Ed Leslie, main eventing in WCW's eyes, their WrestleMania equivalent show with Hulk Hogan. It's crazy. I'm very excited to get to this. So without further ado, start point is in the description box. 3, 2, 1, go.
So there it is, Brain. The table is set. The three faces of fear have made their presence known. The Macho
Crazy.
Man Savage has not. All the intrigue.
Oh my God.
Building up to this moment for Butcher to get his shot at becoming a WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World.
I forgot to mention that. It's a WCW World Heavyweight Championship match.
Butcher and all the faces of fear are out here with me.
Yeah, so Faces of Fear right now, it's The Butcher, it's Kevin Sullivan, it's Avalanche. So everything that happened at the end of the last pay-per-view, as I was mentioning earlier. So on this pay-per-view, it's absolutely insane. So we had Mr. T in a match defeating Kevin Sullivan. Oh, and The Butcher Hulk Hoganing a Hulkster yellow t-shirt in the middle of the ring and wiping his feet on it. And so with that match, we had Sting and Avalanche, and then we have this. So, oh, you have 5 frat boys. They just panned to one Hogan Hogan. But they were building this up as 3 main events. Get Hulk Hogan coming to the ring now. Everybody's losing their mind. I will tell you that this match probably goes for 12 minutes too long ahead of time. Looking at my notes here, this match goes for 12 minutes and 7 seconds. What are we doing? Michael Buffer on the introductions.
Professional wrestling. This match is sanctioned by the WCW Board of Directors, Commissioner, the Honorable Nick Bockwinkel, and the referee aside is Nick Patrick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the country and western music capital of the world, Nashville, Tennessee, let's get ready to rumble! Oh yeah! Let's do it. This is for the
Missed it a little at the end there.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, wearing black and weighing 252 and 3/4 pounds. He comes to us from
Ed Leslie is not threatening in the slightest.
Tonight is revenge. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is what he's doing the whole time, like. It's main event of Starrcade 1994, The Butcher. Come on, this is crazy. What are we doing? To compare though, at 93 Starrcade, you had a title versus career match with Ric Flair and Vader, which immediately that sounds way more interesting than this.
presenting
The
the King of Hulkmania, the WCW
King of Hulkmania. They play his music again? What? They play Hulk Hogan's music again. And he gets pyro.
It's more than a world title bout. It is a battle of two men who loved each other. There is so much emotion here at Starrcade, and we're so glad you've been with us. From the opening bell when Vader became U.S. champion to the three faces of fear running wild. What a way to end 94.
Here we go.
Well, this is what Butcher wanted, with Butcher as heavyweight champion of the world. Nick Bockwinkel, commissioner, came out and has now sent Avalanche and Kevin Sullivan back to the dressing room. There's no reason for that. Where they belong. There is no reason for that. I don't know what Bockwinkel's trying to do if he's running a popularity contest. There's no reason for that.
A lot of stalling.
Hide for hair as the Randy Savage. All right, they lock up. But he's here. He will be
Hulk Hogan with the sign of strength. Butcher getting frustrated.
There's no question.
Rinse and repeat.
For all his danger and his ability, cannot match Hogan power's concerned, but he can chop away.
Yeah, you can kind of already get the vibe that, with all the star power that's on this roster at the time in 1994, that, putting Ed Leslie, Hulk Hogan's best friend, in a main event match with Hulk Hogan was pure backstage politics. Oh my god. He can't even fall correctly. Anyway. Yeah, so I apologize if this individual ever sees this, and I mispronounced your name, so I apologize. Stuart Carapola of PW Insider wrote, Starrcade 94 saw Hogan defend the WCW World title against his best friend, who leapfrogged over everyone else in WCW despite being badly out of shape and greatly diminished from the wrestler he was. 100% accurate. You can even tell, like, there's a lot of outside stuff right now. Ed Leslie is probably connected with 4 back rakes at this point in a row. Oh, he's got a chair now. Oh, Jimmy Hart pulls it away. And now Ed Leslie is very confused as to why he pulled it away. And, oh my god. Atomic drop by Hogan.
And he will do that by becoming a heavyweight champion of the world and beating this man in front of millions. Hogan is back into it now. And this fight there on the outside.
Oh god. He just oh man.
Hogan's got the chair, referee.
Oh, Hogan uses the chair across the back of Ed Leslie. Should be a disqualification, right? Oh, and then a forearm with a chair to the head. of Ed Leslie. Now he's choking him with the chair. This should be a disqualification. What are we doing?
Hogan, I don't think we've ever seen him like this.
Oh, I have.
Nick Patrick's just letting this go.
Schiavone, does Hulk Hogan run wild? Everybody in this building is standing. Look at this.
Rolling Butcher.
Everybody's probably standing to try and get a head. Try to get a head start to their cars. The Butcher also no-selling all of that chair damage he just got. He's rolled in the ring. Hulk Hogan follows him right behind, and then he immediately just gets up and then throws a knee in his face.
That Butcher's got so much hatred inside of him. You can just see. You don't know how many years Hogan maligned this man, treated him like garbage, pushed him aside. Oh, like you treat Gordon.
Oh my gosh.
I treat him with respect. Who hates you? What did it say about you? Into the
Um,
throat. And once again, the power of Hulkamania. You can hear it. You can feel it.
So, another quote as we get
Butcher gets a big slam, and that's a big move.
a power slam here from Ed Leslie
He didn't cover it.
as he doesn't cover him, but Hulk Hogan still gets his shoulder up.
More important than defeat Hulk.
Very confusing.
Schiavone, I gotta agree with you.
Oh my god. So Wade Keller, if you don't know, Wade Keller is he runs the Pro Wrestling Torch newsletter. His comment on the match: Leslie's main event positioning was viewed as the result of Hogan making a political move to help a buddy, not doing what was best for business. He also calls this one of the low points of WCW. You can't say it better than that. At the end of this, once we get to the end of this match, we do have a star rating for Mr. Dave Meltzer.
And look at Hulk. He's not concerned about winning the match either. He wants to hurt.
Oh my gosh.
It's different, Schiavone. This is personal.
And Hulk Hogan matches follow a pretty straightforward formula. And a thumb to the eye. A thumb to the eye because, Hulk Hogan's the face here. Oh, Ed Leslie is gassed.
See, that's the humanoids. They get behind him. Those are the Hulkamaniacs. They drive this man. They're in his veins.
No, it's not the voice of Hulkamaniacs. Hey, it's the voice of Hulkmania. Duh. So says Michael Buffer. Oh, biting him, another Hogan staple.
He's hurting is what he's doing. Hulk Hogan taking charge of the match against Butcher. Shooting Butcher in. Oh, Butcher came off nicely.
Did he
Telegraphed that, though. He waited too long.
That's right.
He thought Butcher was done.
did he fall or did he trip to hit him? What? The softest, lightest choke to Hogan. What? Scott Keith of 411 Mania wrote, "Welcome to Rock Bottom as Hogan's egomania runs wild and results in the main event of the biggest show of the year involving Ed Leslie."
Hogan. Hearing the chant of Hogan, Hogan for the Hulkamaniacs.
Oh, Hogan.
Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, because I swear, if Ed Leslie
And Butcher
wins this match,
chopping Hulk Hogan down.
there's not going to be a chair in the house because they're all going to be in the ring being thrown at Ed Leslie, Hulk Hogan, Nick Patrick, and Jimmy Hart.
Years named by the PWI readers.
Oh yeah, that was another storyline on this card throughout the night, is that they were announcing the Pro Wrestling Illustrated winners of the awards for 1994. So
Bobby the Brain Heenan and all the Hulkamaniacs.
He don't care.
But the nerve hold is on, and Hogan is in trouble here, Brain.
the nerve hold. There's not even a name for it because all you have is Ed Leslie with another gimmick without a name.
You're not going to beat a man with that. But he's going to wear his neck down. That's what he's doing. You're exactly right. With a sleeper, that's right. I was going to say that before you abruptly interrupted me. You're a no good.
Hogan will
Should be an
not,
usher someplace.
will not stay down. The Hulkster again.
Keep him down. Keep him down.
How many times, fans, have you heard me say?
Are you giving him a neck massage or do you have a nerve hold in? Up. Hulk making the comeback. Oh, not for long.
Down goes Hulkster.
Keep him down, Butcher. Put the boots to him. Do not let that man breathe. Sleeper. Night, night.
That's it.
Up.
Leave the light on for you.
Butcher's got the sleeper in.
Shoulders on Hulk Hogan. Remember what happened
Don't
you
win
saw
this.
earlier. He put the sleeper on him at the Clash. Would not let go.
Would not for a long time, a very long time. They're fighting in the ring. They're fighting in the stands. They're going nuts here. Come on, Butcher.
Sleeper still in.
He's down.
Give him the Z's. Put him out.
He's getting back up from a sleeper.
I don't believe it.
Because nobody's ever gotten up from a sleeper.
Today, but no good.
Up and back down.
Oh, he's
Keep
down.
coming up.
He's down again, though, Brandon. It looks pretty bleak right now.
He don't have that sleeper hook firmly. I know he's good. He's waiting till the ref turns his back. He's putting him half to sleep, and he's choking him out the other way.
Uh-oh, one more. It's going to be over.
Happy trails.
Oh,
Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it. We've got a new heavyweight.
No, we don't.
He's alive.
Look,
It's
he,
very possible.
he is not.
Hogan playing possum because Butcher thinks he has won via the sleeper. So now he's going to make the pin. He's already got his hands ready to press him off.
It's time to Hulk up in Nashville.
Oh my gosh. You know what? And I'm fine with Hulk Hogan doing a shtick because he's done it with guys like Flair and Savage, you know, and other big name wrestlers. But Ed Leslie, this is the best we had. We couldn't say, oh, hey, WCW doesn't need you, Hogan. You don't need to, oh, here come the faces of fear. Like, Hogan, I know you're the biggest star and whatnot. We don't need you. I'm not doing this. And Face of Fear trying to interfere. Hogan giving everybody right hands because Hulkamania is running wild. Sorry, Michael Barber. Hulkmania is running wild. Leg drop out of nowhere and gets the win.
Will somebody stop Hulk Hogan? Please.
As he continues to, as he just gets a chair from Jimmy Hart, and now everybody's running scared. Butcher no-selling the leg drop. Here comes Savage in all his black and gold glory.
The Macho Man is in. Uh-oh.
Now he was holding all to himself. History is going to be made. Let's see what happens. You and me, brother. Get the evidence behind the stool. It's okay, brother. Come on. Do the thing right here. We did a goal here right there. Savage hates it. He hates that.
Macho Man gathering the faces of fear, and it looks like it's going to be a 4-on-1 post-match beatdown.
That's 1995.
There's 4 of them, brother. Yeah, we know. We can count, stupid.
He's shaking the hands of the Face of Fear.
Well, you know he's not going to shake Hogan's hand.
Oh, and just is cracking everybody in the head with the chair. Savage turns on the face of fear. Like why would you believe him? Just the sound, that first chair shot to Ed Leslie's head. That sound was just pure joy. I'm giving this a 0 count. This match was pretty bad. I thought about giving it a half count just for the pure enjoyment that happened, but not gonna happen here. Dave Meltzer gives this a what we got here, a 3/4 of a star out of 5. So 0.75 out of 5. Now, no match on the card got over 2.5. However, this was the lowest rated match on the card, I believe, other than Mr. T and Kevin Sullivan. Which, for obvious reasons, Mr. T is not a wrestler. Maybe we'll get to that one later down the road here. But that's all for us from the Quick Count for today. Appreciate you guys watching. If you check out all of our social media in the description box below. If you like what we're doing here, there's a Ko-fi link in the description box. Please check it out for us. Tomorrow, end of the week, we made it. It is Friday. We will be taking a look at WCW Starrcade 1996 with Rey Mysterio Jr. and Jushin Thunder Liger. My name is Codd Sinclair, and I will see you tomorrow.